Good evening, everyone. The Pacers had been on quite the grind since the start of the new year. They played on every other night from January 2nd through the 18th, but they also went a league best 8-1 during that stretch. Their trip to Paris gave them a couple days off to relax a bit and see the city, but it also may have snubbed a bit of that momentum that they had found over the past 3 weeks. Victor Wembanyama, the biggest star of this one, returning home to France with the Spurs for the first time. The Pacers held their own through the first half. Obi Toppin got a hot hand late in the opening quarter. A trio of three-pointers helped spark the Pacers' early offense. It was a one-point game after 12 minutes. Wemby piled up the points all day, really making some great strides in his second season. The teams traded the lead back and forth for much of the second quarter. Ben Mathurin led the Indiana scoring with 24 points. The Pacers were down just 3 at halftime. The third quarter was when things got out of hand, at least from the Pacers' view. The Spurs put up a season-best 45 in the frame. Indiana had 0 answers defensively. When it was all done, San Antonio scored a season-high 140 points. Wembanyama led the way with 30, and the Pacers lose by 30. Certainly not the way they wanted it to go, and once again, it's the defense that comes back to elude their effort again.
I don't know what Victor said before the game, but whatever he said worked. They played a great game. Victor's a great player. The country of France should be very, very proud. I mean, he's a one of a kind. He's once every, I don't know how many generations a player like that comes along.
I told Vic after the game, this is one of the best complete games I've seen him play all season long. With the expectations, being home in front of all his family and friends, in front of all you guys, some guys could get lost in the game, and start maybe doing too much or whatnot, but I think he played a great game, both ends of the court.
The teams will play again in Paris on Saturday. That starts at noon Indiana time. Time for a break. The news continues next here on WRTV.